Check out our private Discord server, womp.com, link below in the description to join. We have about an 80% win rates. Our traders are winning a bunch of money, options, stocks, you name it. There's even a free trial, and the prices are extremely cheap. Check us out. It's pretty awesome. But we gotta get back to the real estate news. This is more pressing at hand because more home buyers are just canceling sales at the last minute. What in the world is going on? Why are people just ditching these homes? Because when your home is in the pending section or in the contract section, that payment, like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 that you just put down for that suburban home is gone. That's like the contract money. So if you look at all of these homes on the market, a large chunk of these, in fact, over double-digit percentages are getting canceled. This is crazy, especially the buyers who cancel these homes actually lose money because it's pending, it's in contract. You took the house off the market and you're going to pay the consequences. And now more homeowners are willing to take the short-term L of tens of thousands of dollars and they're canceling these sales at the last minute because they don't want it. In August, 15.7% of Americans with home purchase agreements cancel their contracts before finalization. This is up from 14.3% a year ago. And prior to the pandemic, home cancellation rates were about 12 to 13%. And if you go back to like 2015, it was like 10 to 11%. And this cancellation rates towards the end of the year, it's going to be about 16 to 17%. And 2024, people are saying that maybe even 1 in 5 homes pending or under contract will be canceled. If you look around and see what's going on here, people are losing jobs. But you probably have seen the latest unemployment numbers. They're saying that unemployment is going down from 3.9 to 3.7. That doesn't paint the whole picture. Okay, guys, if you look at some of these condos in Miami, in fact, a lot of suburban houses, many of them, they cost around like $500,000 if you want something decent. Now, who do you think in the market has money for a $675,000 condo? It's going to be somebody who makes 6 figures. So if you check out this post on Reddit, people are saying that it's getting very difficult to just get an okay job. Someone on Twitter is saying the same exact thing. People on Telegram, people internationally, people on different forums are all saying the same thing. Good jobs are hard to get. You have postings like these showing off that trying to get a decent job these days is probably one of the hardest things to do. And especially if you want to get a job that's like 20 an hour, there's basically no entry jobs in any field to get this. And a lot of people are saying that even engineers that recently graduated are having an extremely hard time just trying to get a normal job. And I don't blame them, guys, because some of the most expensive, some of the highest paying jobs are being laid off. I mean, just look at these layoffs, right? Spotify's most recent layoff, just to give you like a Christmas surprise, laying off 17% of its workforce. This is not a small number. And generally, when big companies like Spotify, multi-billion-dollar companies, when they do layoffs, it's not like 17%. In fact, 2 to 3% is already crazy high. You have some pretty famous ones like Ubisoft. In early November, Ubisoft laid off 98 employees from its Montreal office. Remember, these are jobs that pay 6 figures. These are heavy engineering jobs. These are high-paying jobs, right? You even have like cruise layoffs. You have car layoffs. And even Snapchat lays off 20 product managers. And it will enable faster decision making. Amazon is cutting 180 jobs from the game division and thousands of employees laying off in several warehouses, alongside with several hundred employees working on Alexa. And even on AI, we're seeing Amazon and several other companies cutting back on staff. LinkedIn, Epic Games, Roku, it is constant, guys. Every single tech company that you could think of from your head is having some of the most intensive layoffs we have ever seen. Even Zoom, Rivian, and companies you've never even heard of are laying off hundreds and thousands of high-paying jobs, and these jobs are gone. Now, new home sales rise 12.3% as prices slowly fall. Now, this is a little bit weird because this is a little bit scammy that's happening in the real estate market due to the fact that a lot of new construction properties are offering buyers insanely good deals, which is causing them to buy in at a very high housing price And they just offer you one good incentive, which is slightly lower interest rates. If you check out these massive construction projects, like these super tall condos, these developers will offer you 5 to 6% interest rates. If you go to Austin, same exact thing. Go to Austin's suburban neighborhoods, you get a bunch of these houses being built. In fact, places like Austin, almost 50% of all units listed on the market are new construction. That's not normal, guys. In fact, usually new construction represents less than 10% of the current market. But now in some cities like Austin, for example, new construction is going crazy. It's going near 50%. And some of these communities are refusing to drop prices. And when they refuse to drop prices, how do you get people to buy in? You give people lower interest rates. And when people get that lower interest rate, they're super happy and they buy in. And some of them actually pull out last minute because they start seeing that their jobs are kind of in danger. When you have this many high, income layoffs, a lot of these guys get cold feet last second and they pull out. Like, these are not like lousy jobs like Meta, EV startups. We got like Rivian, these are good companies that pay a lot of dollars. So yeah, home sales are raising up. New construction developers are refusing to decrease the price, but they are giving guys a lower interest rates. But guess what happens when you buy one of these new construction homes and suddenly you lose your job and want to sell? You guys sell on the secondary market. And when you sell in the secondary market, just like a used car, once you drive it off the lot, you lose several $1,000s. With houses, well, you can't really sell it for the original amount that you paid for because you're not going to offer the buyers low interest rates. The buyers are going to have to go for like the traditional amount, which is like 7% right now, whereas the developers are offering 5%. So you're going to have to lower your price by probably 5% or 10%, losing out on tens of thousands of dollars. And this is why we're seeing like the secondary market having insane price cuts, but new construction prices are still pretty high and they're still pretty attractive. It's like a mess in the real estate market, in my opinion. And you even have like massive apartment complex foreclosures because the amount of massive construction that's happening is causing a huge fall and decrease in rental prices. And this whole situation with home buyers canceling sales at the last minute, if you guys think this crisis is over, think again. It's only going to get worse. If you look at the graph, it has only went up ever since they started hiking up interest rates and ever since good companies laying off high-paying jobs. Now, before we end the video, make sure you guys check out the private Discord server, guys. We trade every single day. We have several traders on board. And if you check out some of our wins and losses, it's pretty nice, right? Look at our wins. We have all of our investments in here. Just in November, one of our traders on here made around like 30 to 35 trades. If you just put in like an initial portfolio of $500, $700 and just put $300-ish per options contract, you should end up with $1,800. All the trades, all the gains, wins and losses are all documented and it's great. And it's on womp.com, guys. Link in the description below. Just click on it. There's even an incredible free trial and a lot of our members love this server. Check us out. Join us. There's hundreds of us in here trading every single day. See you later.